Hey, j'espère que vous allez bien, c'est Mathilde, je suis trop contente de vous retrouver aujourd'hui sur ma chaîne YouTube pour une toute nouvelle vidéo. Aujourd'hui on n'est pas à la maison, on est en Allemagne près d'Aix-la-Chapelle et on se retrouve pour une vidéo cours de saut d'obstacle avec Thomas Weinberg. J'espère que ça va vous plaire, la vidéo va être en anglais, donc n'oubliez pas de mettre les sous-titres, ils sont disponibles juste ici, il faut juste cliquer. Vous pouvez les avoir en français, en anglais, en allemand, peu importe, vous avez des sous-titres qui sont disponibles et c'est parti! I feel I'm
High.
really high, but it's not impressing when you're there. It's fine.
Yeah,
because it is massive, so you
feel it's
Yeah.
all right. You want to clip yourself?
yeah. Oh yeah.
So today we have on our plan a bit of a mixed training. We're going to start later on after a little warm-up on the lunge. Then we have a distance here that we're going to alternate between 7 and 6 strides through lengthening and shortening the canter. And then in the indoor we have a nice gymnastics that we're going to jump.
Finger crossed.
He's already been on the walker anyway, so you can
Okay.
take the reins normal, and then just for yourself, I'll leave you a few minutes just for yourself, just to feel him and trot around. If you want, you can trot around and just like all over the place, just to feel him a little
Okay, it's slower than Sligo.
bit. And always try to keep your inner leg a little bit forwards. You'll need it later. It gives you a bit more stability. Feeling is all right?
Yeah.
Yep, good. And you can do a little bit of extended trot, just a little bit on the high, that's it, on the higher pace, and then a little bit collecting again now. And when you're collecting, just play with the hand a bit, that's it, because he tries to lean on your hand still sometimes when you connect him. But your light seat has improved a lot. You remember last time you were struggling with your light seat? Your light seat is really better now.
But maybe because it's much more my size.
Yeah.
No, it's really comfortable. I mean,
Yeah.
I never thought that big horses could be that comfortable.
Yeah. Then we can just change the rein once, and then we'll do one round on the left rein. Okay, then just slowly start to control him a little bit, just to compress him that he doesn't get too long. And now when you're controlling, put your feet a little bit forwards, then you have more stability. Let's give him a small break and then we can actually start on the lunge. But the feeling is all right, yeah? It looks really good. Actually, you fit really well on him.
It is so comfortable.
Yeah.
It's much more slower.
And it's smooth, huh?
Yeah, because he looks so tall that you could think it's gonna be really big, but he covers like, he has big strides,
Yeah.
but he goes so like
Smooth.
naturally.
When we started with him, we got on because he was like uneducated. We got on, he was like twice the length, and we were like, whew, that's a lot of horse.
It's amazing.
It's coming good with him, really.
Also, I have no reins.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yes, exactly. He's excited now.
Oh, good.
So we're going to start on the lunge because I would like that Matilda gets the feeling of being independent from the reins. So we're going to do trot and canter transitions without the reins. So just by reducing the pressure of the leg and by sitting light.
I'm scared, but it's gonna be fine.
It's going to be fine. I'm here now just to keep the circle.
You
You do everything. You try to ride now without the reins. So what you can, yeah, the feeling is strange, huh? Because
It's so
we are
weird.
so dependent nowadays on the reins that actually sometimes riding like this opens your feeling.
But I don't have any balance.
For how, yeah, because that's what I mean. Because we're so independent on the hands. We're always using the reins to balance ourselves. Like we feel naked now without the reins. And
Totally.
when you actually now, with your leg and with your seat, you can make the circle bigger and you can make the circle smaller. So if you just lean a little bit to the outside, and put a little bit of pressure. There, you see that?
Yeah.
So you're actually controlling the radius of the circle without the reins. Now bring him a little bit into me. So you sit to the, that's it, to the right, that's it, very good. There, you see that? It's amazing, huh?
Yeah, but
how the horses actually respond to the leg and the seat.
It actually works.
It actually works. And
it's weird because so many people told me, but you know, I never believed.
Yeah, because we are so used to controlling everything with our hands and everything with the reins, and we neglect actually the rest.
Yeah.
Like the reins are meant to be just one part of the riding. So we'll do that again. Bring him a little bit like to the outside.
Okay.
So sit a little bit to the outside, that's it. Put the right leg on. Very good. Yeah, very good. He's responding well to that. Very good. And now bring him into me again. So now you sit to the inside because the horse will naturally follow your seat. Wow, very good. The horse will naturally follow your seat.
Okay.
Like it's like on the motorbike or on the bicycle. If you lean to the inside, he will also come to the inside because he's counterbalancing.
But should I also look to what I'm doing?
You
because
always
I'm always
look,
like this.
No. You always look, or that's another thing. Where you look, you automatically ride to. So if you put your eye somewhere, your body will automatically follow and the horse will follow. We'll do some transitions. You can go into trot and then we'll just do trot, walk. You can use, it's strange because you'll want to pull on the reins, but you can't.
But they're not there.
They're not there, exactly. So then when you want to go to walk, just like gently reduce the pressure and you can use your voice a little bit.
Okay.
And like in the walk, to control him to go left or right, you just use a little bit your balance.
Okay.
That's it. And now you see the trotting just without the reins. You're always wanting to grab the reins for balance. That's it. Very good. And then now you have a nice rhythm in trot. So whenever you feel ready, you can just reduce, that's it. You see, without the reins.
Yeah, I was trying to...
you automatically, you feel you need to do it with your hands.
But it's weird because actually, that's a thing we know, but we never do.
Yeah.
Because when you're riding, you're focusing on the head.
Yeah, and this is actually a training that also for really experienced riders is really good because it reconnects you to your feeling. So we'll do again. We'll do back into trot. Keep the pressure a little bit on your feet, that's it. And then whenever you feel ready, and you can maybe, if you want to use your voice a little bit, just to slow him. Super, very nice. Now what we'll do is we'll just change the rein once. Now we can do on the other side, we can do trot canter transitions, and you'll actually find the canter even easier than the trot. Lean a little bit to the outside, that's it, good, now you have him. What you can do now when you have a good safe balance like that, just for a split second, just once close your eyes, just for 2 or 3 strides, as long as you feel, now you feel everything, huh? Yeah. Isn't it amazing how intense the feeling and also the balance gets when you close your eyes? You can do that again, that's it, because in canter it's easier than in trot, there's less vibration. Try to put a little bit more pressure on your left foot, that you have a longer leg. That's it, that you don't, that's it, that's better. Very good. That's it.
Oh!
Yeah, no reins.
Oh my God, I don't know how to put my...
Very good.
That was weird.
It's cool, huh?
It's impressive.
When your eyes close, it's amazing. Like how first lost you feel and then how intense you actually feel exactly where your body is. So what we can do is, I'll put you this one the first time a bit lower. What we can do is we can start on the right rein. Yeah. Just on a big circle. And you just come here, the small vertical, and continue on the right. Remember when you're turning that you already look, turn your head, that you look very early.
That I remember.
You remember, very good. Okay, very good. And shorten the reins a little bit, and we do one more time. Stay quiet. No problem, was a little bit close.
That's it, yeah.
We do one more time. Okay. Good. And then we go back to trot and back to walk. When you see you're close, try to help him a bit by keeping him. Not
so it's going to be
push.
very close.
Exactly.
Okay.
Otherwise you make the short stride even more.
Okay.
So what we'll do now, I'll leave you this one small. We'll come from the bottom, the red and white one, and we'll continue in the line here to the small vertical. The 6 strides are a nice normal rhythm, which means, because it's a related distance, if we come on the first one really fast and flying, then you need to here a little bit reduce. If you come very short and slow, you'll need a little bit to move. And I'll count loud just so you know where you are. And normal 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Now we're going to do, we'll give him a small breather. Now we're going to do 7. More compressed already. The count already more collected. Good. And start to control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Close. We had the 7, but you felt we had the first 4 quite long.
Yeah, and then I had
2, and then 1 very short one.
Yeah, because I was quite close, but okay.
That was okay.
I let him.
Exactly. You up to here, you kind of let him open, and then you started to work.
Yeah.
The approach was good though. We'll do the same approach, and you just start to work after the jump a little bit quicker and a bit more intense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good.
You started very well, and then you actually thought the job is done. Yeah, like you up to here, you worked really well, and then you thought, super. And then you let him again. Yeah. The 7 are really all the way work.
Okay.
Let's do that one more time. And collect, collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was 6, right?
That was 6. Stop and rein back again. Your legs go a little bit back and you a bit catch him. I'm going to take the spurs off.
Yeah.
You're coming back and then you're grabbing your balance here, and that's giving him a little bit of acceleration.
And I should have them in the knee.
The knee and the foot forwards. And then, because then you can actually look, when you have the feet forwards, hold on to the rein.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You have stability. No pressure, and working back. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Whew. Very, very good. You see the difference, yeah?
Yeah.
This is 1 stride more than normal, which means we're asking a lot of collection from the horse. So there's 2 things to do. The first thing is the approach to the first jump, which has to be already very compressed and slow and a half deep distance, and then immediate reaction in the landing, feet forward to get the stability and directly start to work. That was really nice. So we have here now our line of gymnastics. These are just bounces. 3 meters 10 is the distance. This is going to be a light, easy exercise, let's say, for the horse, because he knows it. It's just for his agility training. So we can start on the left rein. Your feet stay forward in the right position, but you can keep your core active. And feet stay forwards. Very good. Stay in canter directly one more time. That was nice. And feet stay forwards. And core. Nice. Okay.
You can feel that it's small, but you can feel it jump.
Yeah, then we go back to walk, we give a small break. But did you feel now you were focusing on your feet, how much more stability you have? To go with the horse is right. With your feet forward, you have more control over your body, but you just have to, before you enter the line, just a little bit like on a stomach training. And core, core. Much better. Directly. Did you feel the difference?
That's the abs working.
Did you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Core. Okay, we'll do one last time. You were a little bit long coming in.
Yeah.
The distance was a little bit far. Good. And the core. Okay. Good. Keep your body back. I find that for me it's easier to keep my feet forward and to just put the stomach on, because I always find when I hear keep your body back, it's like, yeah, but for me, it's easier to think
because you feel,
you feel behind. So we saw now, actually, Mathilde improved really a lot by keeping her feet forwards and by stabilizing the abs. You could see throughout the exercise how her body position really improved. And that was the idea of the exercise today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. His learning curve is really good because of his mentality. His attitude is fantastic. But a big body always takes more time.
To collect
everything, to build the muscle in the right spots, and because he's never done it before.
Voilà tout le monde, cette vidéo est terminée, j'espère qu'elle vous aura plu. En tout cas, moi ça m'a remis en scène à l'obstacle. Je vous mettrai tous les liens de Thomas et des écuries dans la barre d'infos si jamais vous passez par Aix-la-Chapelle pour faire des cours. Et en tout cas, vraiment, les infrastructures sont incroyables, les chevaux sont trop cool et c'est hyper pédagogique. Tout ce qu'on a fait en longe, c'est quelque chose que j'avais pas fait avant. Donc, enfin si, mais il y a très très longtemps, donc c'était super cool. N'oubliez pas d'aller me rejoindre sur Instagram, TikTok et de vous abonner à la chaîne YouTube. On like, on commente, on partage et on se retrouve très bientôt. Bye!